Guess who's back? Back again. Mikey's back. Tell a friend. Hey everybody, here I'm with another review for you guys today. And today we're going to be looking at the Lego Creator Set number 10246 Detective's Office, 2,262 pieces, and it comes with 6 minifigures. Yes, that's right, another modular building for you guys all to check out. So before I go any further, let's take a look at this box here. And here is the box that the set comes in, and it's pretty typical of what you would expect from a Lego modular building box, meaning they're all roughly the same size. Here is the back of the box. And there is a nice little story that you can tell with this set in regards to, you know, some criminal activity going on, and the detective is definitely looking into some people at the request of the lady in red, and we will get more of them details in a minute. But yep, there is the box for everybody. Now let's take a look at this instruction manual that it comes with. And as with all these Lego modular buildings, it's a nice instruction manual. You know, nothing too out of the ordinary. Looks like it takes 170 pages to complete the build, which, you know, I think is pretty typical of what you're going to find. Again, as far as like the numbering goes, there's actually 4 numbered bags, but there is multiple bags within that number, meaning there's more than one number 1s, number 2s, number 3s, etc. And the way that they do that, so there is a little bit of a search and find aspect to the set. It's not quite so paint by numbers as some of the other sets are. And I believe because they have this age for ages 16 up, so they wanted to make it a little bit more challenging. Again, I feel like 16 is a little bit high of an age for this set. I don't see any reason why a 12 or maybe even 11-year-old couldn't complete this set, but that's neither here nor there. Now let's take a look at the minifigures. And the first one we'll look at is this female cop that comes with the set. She actually comes with a nice police hat as well, but I have just the hair on her for now. And then here's the lady in red that I spoke of, and she's the one that is actually going to the detective to help her solve whatever mystery she has. And she's a little bit different than the red lady in red that we get in a lot of the other modular buildings. So I appreciate that. A little bit of variation on her. And then here's this guy. He's actually playing pool or billiards, and he appears to be one of the guys that has been up to no good. And I think he has a nice torso on him. It's a different design than we typically find. And then here's his buddy. He actually is playing some darts inside the pool hall. And again, him and the other guy are the ones that are actually up to some kind of crookedness. Again, nice printed torso on him that I like. And then here is the barber. He's the one that owns Al's barber shop. And pretty typical of what you expect from a barber. And then here is the man himself. This is Ace Brickman. He is the detective that does all the crime solving, and he actually comes with a cool hat. And you know, I like his I like this minifigure a lot. He's my favorite one in this set for sure. Now let's do a nice 360 tour of the building. On a side note, I really like this newspaper dispenser that came with the set. I thought it was a cool detail. And again, the attention to detail on some of these modular buildings is great. Of course, here is one of the ugly sides of the building. Again, these modulars usually come with 1, sometimes 2, sometimes even 3, what I call ugly sides. And it is not the rear. The rear of this building is actually quite nice. So you can see Lego has definitely been putting some attention into some of the rears which they didn't always do in the Modular line. And then here's the other side of the building, and like I said before, this is definitely one of the ugly sides that you'll want to hide if you can. And then there we are up front again. So now let's take a tour of the interior. Now let's start down here. And as you can see, I talked about this newspaper dispenser before. Very cool build. I really enjoyed building that. Fun attention to details. The tree here is nothing spectacular. And I like a nice little bench sitting there. And you got the haircut designs that the barber is capable of producing. And there's the barber shop pole, or whatever you call it, little spinning around thing. It doesn't actually move, just kind of gives the illusion that it does. Now let's start in the pool hall, and you go in through this door, and once you are inside, this is what you see. And I want to say this fan that they built, that they designed here, is really, really cool. I like the fan a lot. The pool table is a great pool table as well. To my knowledge, this is the second pool table we have gotten. Well, actually, according to chronological order, this would be the first one. And the second pool table came in the Ghostbuster Firehouse. And I've compared the two, and the one in the Ghostbuster Firehouse I do like a little bit better, I will say. But this pool table is nice nonetheless. And then there's a dartboard. You can see there's the darts on the wall, and so you can play darts and pool in this little building. Remove the fan here, so I want to show you guys something. There's actually a little escape hatch there for crooks and bad guys to sneak out to make a quick getaway when they need to. And it actually goes underneath this little platform here, and it leads into the barber shop. So clearly the barber is in on some whatever crookedness is in here. See, there's see that moves back, and that's the other secret passage. So one cool thing about this set is it does have a lot of secrets and whatnot to it, which I appreciate. And then this can move back, and again there's another little secret getaway zone, so definitely some sneakiness going on here. And there's the other rest of the barber shop. Nice little barber's chair, and there's the mirror there. Came with a cool mirror. I liked that. The barber shop isn't too big, so that's pretty much all there is to see there. Now let's go up a level. And here is the next level, and this is the actual detective's office. And I love the little fan that they have here, because if you've ever watched any kind of detective movie, you know, there's always the fan just barely going, looking kind of eerie in the corner. So they definitely captured the feel of, you know, these kind of movies. And here's this hat that he wears. And he has some secret stuff in there. He's got a briefcase and some money if he has to get somewhere quick. He's got a nice lamp, and you can see he's really looking into some, you know, trying to do some solving, you know, looking into details. And then this actually opens up, and then he's got a secret little safe hidden behind with some special letter in it hidden there. And that must be who he's looking for. Which again is all cool attention to details. And then he's got a little quick escape little place where, you know, if he's got to get after somebody quick or something, he's got a little fire escape there, which I thought was a pretty cool detail. And then here's the other side, and I guess it's a little bathroom area that him and the barber share. which again, you know, I talk highly of these little bathroom builds. I think they're cool. Well, I will say this one isn't quite as cool as the one in Assembly Square, but again, that is the newer building of the two. But a nice bathroom nonetheless. And I want to take attention to this pool sign that they built for this set. It is pretty cool, in my opinion. Pretty cool pool. Unique idea. Now let's go up a level. And here is the top, like, apartment area. And he's got a nice little cat in there and a cool little kitchen. And again, I don't know if maybe the barber and the detective share this space. Kind of appears so. Maybe they're like partners in all of it. With the barber being the secret partner. And I got a little door right there that leads out to this area. And this water tower here is actually a pretty cool design and build that they got here. I've actually never encountered it in any of my other sets, but I tend to believe it might be what is used for wheels on some of the larger Technic sets. Maybe somebody can comment, you know, and lead me in the proper direction there, because I'm not a big Technic collector. So it's actually the first design like it that has come up in one of my sets. But again, it feels Technic in origin. So if anybody has any info on that, I would appreciate that. And here it is, all back together in all of its glory. And it is a very, very nice modular building. I would say that as far as interiors go, I still have yet to build the Parisian restaurant at the time of this video. But as far as interiors go, not in any order, but this set, Assembly Square, and Brickbank have my favorite interiors. So I really enjoy the interior of this building for sure. So let me wrap this up with my rating, and I'll keep it short and simple. And like all my other modular building ones, I'm going to give this one a 9 with a bullet. That's where it goes, that's where it fits, and I highly recommend this set, and I couldn't recommend it much higher. So thanks everybody for watching, and continue to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will be seeing you guys all again shortly. Take care, everybody.